Let's begin at this hour by telling you that bandits have attacked two farming communities in Zamfara state, where they killed at least 30 farmers, including a respected Islamic cleric. Police spokesperson in Zamfara, ASP Yazad Abubakar, confirmed the attacks at the Maradun and Safe local government areas, but said details would be given later. Makwishi Abaki, a renowned Islamic cleric, and another person were killed in Maradun town. Two of the cleric's children are still missing after the attack. It was learned that 3 other persons were killed by the bandits in another village, while residents of the village killed 24 bandits and recovered 8 of their motorbikes. Now, to discuss this, I am joined on the news at this time by the former chairman for the prosecution of armed banditry and related offenses, Zamfara State, Sani Shinkafi. Thank you for your time, Sani.
Okay, thank you for having me.
All right, now let's start off with this. What do you consider the underlying socio-economic and political factors responsible for what we experience, particularly the rise of banditry in places like Zamfara and other regions in Nigeria?
The widespread of armed banditry and kidnapping for ransom in Zamfara State or in the Northwest zone is a bad governance, porous border, corruption, unemployment, poverty, proliferation of smaller and lighter arms, injustice, and weak judicial system.
All right.
These are some of the attributes of the widespread of banditry in the Zamfara State and also in the northern Nigeria.
All right. Let's look at all of this, and how does the lack of effective social measures and law enforcement, contribute to the vulnerability, particularly of these rural communities, to the attacks by bandits?
The attack in the rural community, the armed bandits have turned banditry and kidnapping for ransom as a criminal economic enterprise, where a lot of security agencies, traditional rulers, as I have mentioned, weak judicial system, unemployment, poverty has attributed to all this widespread of banditry, most especially in the rural community. Even now, the bandits have expanded their rampage into the local government headquarters in Zamfara State. There is a constant and frequent attack in Zulmi local government, where they even burn down the MTN Max, that is communication service. And there is constant and frequent attack in Safe local government, in Bungudu local government, in Moru local government, also in Aranamoda local government. From last month to this month, Safe local government town on daylight was attacked by armed bandits. Last Sunday, they wore hijab and attacked the market on the market day and killed several people. An unspecified number of people were kidnapped. So, in summary, the widespread of banditry contributed to bad governance, corruption, injustice. And also on the part of the state government and the federal government, there is conspiracy of silence and there's no political will by the government to curtail this issue of insecurity once and for all.
Now, you talked about lack of political will in trying to resolve these issues. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, the issue of political will is a open thing, because on the part of the federal government, a huge amount of money was appropriated in the national budget. Yet, the military in Zamfara State are complaining of they are under-equipped, undermotivated, underappreciated, and understaffed. Of all the huge budgets, there is no much functional APC that is an armored personnel carrier vehicle, because the terrain where these armed bandits are holding their victims in captivity is a very, very difficult terrain. So you need a APC, that's armored personnel carrier vehicle, to face this bandit in their hideout and gun trucks. So if you look at the budget, in 2024 budget, about 3.2 trillion was appropriated in the national budget. Defense took lion's share in the national budget, about 4% of the total budget. But yet, these personnel are complaining of lack of equipment and lack of also synergy within the security agencies, and also lack of on the part of the state government, there is conspiracy of silence.
All right.
The social media reportage and this conventional media reporting is less. So looking at what happened in Marado local government, a well-known cleric, Mohammed Mokosho, was killed, and his children are still missing. And in Bilbis, Chambak, or yesterday, it was on Thursday, it's a Black Thursday to all the people of Zamfara State. More than 120 people were kidnapped in Gora, in Birnin Magaji local government. That is why I was accusing government of conspiracy of silence. 100 people were kidnapped. More than 120 shops were emptied, and also 11 motorcycles was cut away by this bandit. Yes,
right,
there's no reportage.
We're pressed for time. Thank you so much for the insights and contribution you've given us on the news. Sani Shinkafi is actually the former chairman for the prosecution of armed banditry and related offenses at Zamfara State. Once again, thank you for your time on the news.